What's up guys, this is Massey. Welcome to another video. In this video I want to show you how to balance chemical reactions. This is the second part of this series and I'm gonna go through different examples. So the first one is Fe plus Cl2. It's gonna give us FeCl3. How you balance that? So we have 2 Cl in here, we have 3 Cl in here, so I'm gonna make this one 3 and this one 2. So Fe plus 3 Cl2 gives us 2 FeCl3. So we have 6 Cl in here, 6 Cl in here, and we have 2 Fe. So I'm gonna write it down for the second step. I'm gonna make it Fe 2 FeCl3. Now we have 2 Fe, 6 and 6 in here, so now it is balanced. Next one is Fe plus O2 is going to give us Fe2O3. So I'm going to balance oxygens first. So Fe plus 3 oxygen is going to give us 2 Fe2O3. So we have 6 oxygen on each side. So here we have 4 Fe, so I'm going to put 4 in here. So 4 Fe plus 3 O2 is going to give us 2 Fe2O3. And that's balanced. Next one is FeBr3 plus H2SO4, which is sulfuric acid. That's going to give us Fe2SO4 plus HBr. So we have 2 Fe here, so we need to have 2 in here. We have 6 Br atoms, so we need to have 6 Br here. So 2 FeBr3 plus H2SO4. What about SO4? We have 3 in here, so we must have 3 in here as well. So 2 FeBr3 plus 3 H2SO4 gives us Fe2SO43 plus 6 HBr. Now the hydrogen is also balanced because we have 6H and 6H in here. Next we have C4H6O3 plus H2O is going to give us C2H4O2. So here we have 2 carbon atoms and we have 4 carbon atoms, so I'm going to put 2 in there. What about hydrogen? Hydrogen, we have 8 in this side. We have 6 and 2, 8 in here as well. So oxygen is 3 and 1, 4. 2 times 2, 4. So that's already balanced. Very good. Next one is C2H4 plus O2. Then give us CO2 plus H2O. Gonna balance carbon first, so it's going to be C2H4 plus O2 gives us 2 CO2 plus H2O. Now I need to balance hydrogen, so we have 4 in here, so I need to place 2 as the coefficient over there. So 2 CO2 plus 2 H2O. So how many oxygen? 2 times 2, 4 plus 2, 6. So I need to put 3 in there to make 6 oxygen this side as well. Perfect. Now C4H10O plus O2 is going to give us CO2 plus H2O. So we have 4. We need to place 4 in there. We have 10 in here, so we need to have 5 H2O. What about oxygen? Oxygen, we have 4 times 2, 8, plus 5, 13. We have 1 in here, so we need 12 more. So we need to place 6 in here. So 6 times 2 is going to be 12. So 1 plus 6 times 2, 12 is going to be 13. So here we have 2 times 4, 8, plus 5 is going to be 13 as well. Next one is C7, H16 plus O2 is going to give us CO2 plus H2O. So we have 7 carbon in here. We need to have 7 CO2. What about hydrogen? We have 16. 16 divided by 2, I need to place 8 there. Now oxygen. Oxygen, we have 8. 7 times 2, 14. So 14 plus 8 is going to be 22. 22 divided by 2, 11. So C7, H16 plus 11, O2. Give us 7 CO2 plus 8 H2O. So 11 times 2, 22. 7 times 2, 14. Plus 8 is going to be 22. Next one, H2SiCl2 plus H2O gives us H8Si4O4 plus HCl. So we have 4 and we have 1 in here, so I need to place 4 there. Chlorine, we have 4 times 2, 8. We need to place 8 there. So then we have 8Cl, 4Si. How many oxygen we have? 4 in here, so we need to place 4 in there. So 4 H2SiCl2 plus 4 H2O gives us H8Si4O4 plus 8 HCl. So 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 8, 16 hydrogen atoms in this side. 8 in here and 8 in here, 16. So very good. Everything is balanced now. Next question. HSiCl3 plus H2O gives us H10Si10O15 plus HCl. So we have 10 Si. We need to have 10 there too. So we have 10. Chlorine, 10 times 3, 30. We need to have 30 in here. So 10 HSiCl3 plus H2O, H10 Si10O15 plus 30 HCl. What about oxygen? Oxygen, we have 15, so we need to put 15 in here as well. HSiCl3 15 H2O gives us H10 Si10 O15 plus 30 HCl. So we have, how many hydrogen atoms we have? We have 10 in here. 15 times 2, 30. 30 plus 10, 40. So 30 plus 10 is going to be 40. What about here? 10 plus 30 is going to be 40 as well. Next one. C7H9 plus H and O3 gives us C7H6 and O2 H2O. So now nitrate, we have 1 in here and 3 in here, so I need to put 3 in here. C7H9 plus 3H and O3 gives us C7H6 and O2 3 plus H2O. So what else? We have 7 carbon, 7 carbon, 3 nitrogen, 3 nitrogen. Oxygen, we have 3 times 3, 9. We have 2 times 3, 6. We need to place 3 in here. So C7 plus 3H and O3 plus, and gives us C7H6 and O2 3 plus 6H2O. So now oxygen must be balanced. Check it one more time. 3 times 3, 9. So it has to be 3 in here. 2 times 3, 6 plus 3, 9. Perfect. What about hydrogen? We have 9 in here, 3 in here, 12. 6 in here, and 6 in here. So that's everything is balanced now. Alright, next one we have Fe plus H2SO4 gives us Fe2SO4 3 plus H2. So we have 2 Fe in here. So we're going to have 2 in here. And 3 in here, so we need to put 3 in here. Three H2 is 6, so we need to have 3 in here. Next one we have C2H6 plus O2 gives us H2O plus CO2. So we have 2 carbon here, so we have 2 carbon there. Hydrogen we have 6, so we need to have 6 in here, so the coefficient is going to be 3. And how many oxygens? We have 3 plus 4, 7. So it's going to be 7 over 2O2 is going to be 7. 3H2O plus 2CO2. When you multiply everything by 2, it's going to be 2C2H6 plus 7O2 gives us 6H2O plus 4CO2. That's going to be balanced. Next one is KOH plus H3PO4 phosphoric acid. It's going to give us potassium phosphate plus water. So we start with potassium. We have 3 and we have 1, so I need to put 3 in here. K3KOH H3PO4 . Now we have P1 here and 1 here. That's already balanced for now, in case we need to change it later on. Let's see what is going to happen. Oxygen, we have 4 and we have 3, 7. We have 4 and we need to place 3 in here as well. So it's 3 KOH plus H3PO4 plus K3PO4 plus 3H2O. That's gonna be balanced. Everything is balanced now. Next one, SnO2 plus H2 gives us Sn plus H2O. So in this case, we have 2 oxygen here, so we need to put 2 in here. So SnO2 plus H2 give us Sn plus H2O. So that's going to be 2. Hydrogen, we have 4. 2 times 2, 4. So we have 2 in here. So 4, 4, 1, 1, 2, 2. And that's already balanced. Next one is NH3 plus O2 gives us NO plus H2O. So we have 1 and 1 for nitrogen. Hydrogen we have 3 and here we have 2. Oxygen we have 2 and we have 2 in this side. So what we need to do now, we need to have 3 in this side and 2 in this side for now to balance the hydrogens. Once you do that, the hydrogens are balanced, 6 and 6. However, the nitrogens are not balanced. We have 2 and we have 1 here. So I'm going to make it 2. NH3 plus O2 gives 2NO plus 3H2O. Now the nitrogen atoms are balanced, the hydrogen atoms are balanced. The only thing is not balanced is oxygen. We have 2 and we have 3, 5. So we need to have 5 over 2 for this guy. 5 over 2 times 2 is going to be 5. So now it is balanced. In order to get rid of this denominator, we need to multiply all the coefficients by 2. So it's going to be 4 NH3 plus 5 O2 gives us 4 NO plus 6 H2O. That's going to be the final answer. Next one is KNO3 plus H2CO3 gives us K2CO3 plus HNO3. Potassium 1 and potassium 2 here, so we need to have 2KNO3 plus H2CO3 gives us K2CO3 plus HNO3. Nitrogen, we have 2 in here, we have 1, so I'm gonna put 2 there as well. So CO3 is balanced. Hydrogen, we have 2 in here, we have 2 in here, so everything is balanced now. Next one is B2Br6 plus HNO3 gives us BNO3 3 plus HBr. We have 6 atoms of Br here, so we have 1. I need to place 6 in front of it. Nitrate, we have 3. We need to place 3 in here. Bromine, we have 2. We must have 2 in here as well. The B is going to be 2 in here. So then we need to have 6 instead of 3 in here. So it's going to be B2Br6 plus 6HNO3 gives us 2BNO3 3 plus 6HBr. Next one is BF3 plus Li2SO3 gives B2SO3 3 plus LiF. Sulfate, we have 1 in here, 3 in here, so I'm gonna make it BF3 plus 3 Li2SO3 gives us B2SO3 3 plus LiF. So we have 3 times 2 6, I need to place 6 there, so BF3 plus 3 Li2SO3 B2SO3 3 6 LiF. So we have 6 fluorine, so we need to place 2 in there, 2 BF3 plus 3 Li2SO3 B2SO3 3 plus 6 LiF. Next one is NH4 3PO4 plus PbNO3 4 gives us Pb3PO4 4 plus NH4NO3. So we have 3 Pb, we need to put 3 in here, so NH4 3PO4 plus 3 PbNO3 4 gives us Pb3PO4 4 plus NH4NO3. So we need to place NH4 3, so we need to place 3 in here, so NH4 3PO4 So now phosphate, we have 4 of them, so I need to change this one to 4. So 4 NH4 3 PO4 plus 3 PbNO3 4 gives us, now we have 3 here, so Pb3PO4 4. But I need to change this one. 4 times 3, 12. So this one is going to be 12. 12 NH4NO3. And that makes sense. NO3. We have 12 of them. And we have 3 times 4, 12 in here as well. Next one, SeCl6 plus O2 gives us SeO2 plus Cl2. So we have 6 atoms of chlorine, 2 in here, so I need to put 3 in here. SeCl6 plus O2 plus SeO2 plus 3Cl2. Then that's it. It is balanced already. So 1, 1, 1, 3. Yeah, it is balanced. Next one is FeO3 plus CO gives us Fe plus CO2. So we have 3 and 1, 4 oxygen. So we need to place 2 in here. Actually, we have 3 and 1. And we have 2 in here. If I place 2, we have 2 carbon, and this one is going to be 2 as well. So that's not going to work it. But however, if I make this one 3, and this one 3, we have 3 carbon atoms in both sides, and we have 6 oxygen and 6 oxygen in here. Now it is completely balanced. Now, next one is H2SO4 plus PbOH4 gives us PbSO42 plus H2O. So SO4 we have 1, we have 2 in here, so I'm going to make it 2H2SO4 plus PbOH4 plus PbSO42 plus H2O. So we have 1 and 1 PbSO4, 2 and 2 in here. Let's see if everything's balanced. So we have 4 hydrogen atoms. 4 hydrogen atoms is going to be 8. So I need to place 2 in here. 4 in here, sorry. So 2 and 4, 4 and 4, 8. We have 8 in here. Oxygen, we have 8 and 4, 12. We have 4 and 8, 12. 2 sulfur, and everything is balanced. Very good. Next one. Al plus HCl gives us AlCl3 plus H2. We have 3 Cl, so we need to put 3 in here. We have 3 hydrogen here, we have 2 hydrogen here, so I need to place 3 in here, 2 in there. So it's going to be 6HCl, AlCl3 plus 3H2. Now I need to place 2 in here and 2 in there. And now I think everything is going to be balanced. So 3 hydrogens, 3 times 2, 6 hydrogens, 6 hydrogen, 2 Al, 2 Al, 6 chlorine and 6 chlorine. That's balanced. Next one. Calcium phosphate Ca3PO42 plus H2SO4 CaSO4 plus CaH2PO42. I start with phosphorus. On both sides we have 2 of them. Calcium 1, 2, and here we have 3. What about sulfate? Sulfate we have 1, and here we have 1. So I need to put this one. If I put 2 in here, I need to change this one. So I'm gonna change this one to 2 and this one to 2. Ca3 PO4 2 2H2SO4 gives us 2 CaSO4 plus CaH2PO42. So we have 2 phosphates. Calcium we have 3, and here we have 3. Hydrogens we have 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 2, 4 as well. Oxygen 2 times 4, 8. 8, 16. 8 plus 8, 16 as well. That's done. Next one. H3PO4 plus HCl gives us PCl5 plus H2O. 1 and 1 phosphorus. Oxygen, I have 4 in here. I need to have 4 in this side. So now we have 8 hydrogen. We have 1 and 3. So I'm gonna make this one 5. That makes the chlorine also balanced. I think that's it. Let me check. Phosphorus 1 and 1. Chlorine 5 and 5. Hydrogen 8 and 5 plus 3 is 8. Oxygen 4 and 4. That's balanced. So basically this is the second part of this balancing chemical reactions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you have any question. Thank you for watching and have a great day.